Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is gonna be a Bred and royal leather comparison. I'll throw in maybe shattered backboards as well, maybe black toes, but of course they're not all gonna be the same, considering the Bred and the royals are basically the same. So go ahead and do that and kind of just show you the leather. But so we'll go ahead and get into that, and yeah. Okay, so I pulled a few pair out, and as you can see, I got the royal ones. It's that nice, soft, tumbled, smooth leather on the back, tumbled on the blue, and I only really have 3 like close comparisons, like compared to like these are the Breds, like not this amount of tumble, but like the softness and stuff. But as you know, these came out on April 1st, which would be yesterday, and I've worn these twice for like 2 whole days, basically just being out and about, and they already have some pretty nice creasing around the toe box on the black part right there. And it's actually just hopefully getting softer with the more I wear it. So, and of course, got the 2016 Bred or band ones, whatever you want to call them. And as far as we all know, these are basically the same exact shoe. Probably won't be able to see it on the blue because I haven't worn that as much yet, but like very, very close comparison. You can see like the nice plush tumble right there, and then hopefully I can do this same basically on the blue. But since I've worn the Breds a little bit more than the royals, since the royals just came out, but like as you can sort of tell, if I can get the camera to focus. Come on, focus. Come on. But as you can see, nice, soft. The royal on the back is a little bit softer, and of course on the Bred's a little bit more firm. This is more of a loose feel on the back. But as you can see, you got the tumble on the heel, and then again tumble on the Bred right there, and on the rose it's a little bit tumbled, but it's not as much tumbled. But of course that's on the medial side of the shoe, and yeah, there you go, you can see the tumble right there along the wings. But toe box basically the same on these pair. And had to say, black leather, it's that smooth, dumpy leather on both pair. But those are probably the only like bad parts about the shoe, and only shitty leather really on the shoe. But of course, comparing it to a shattered backboard is kind of ridiculous, because the leather on this shoe is something like mind of its own. Like even like worn a shit ton and creased like a bitch, it's still a very, very comfortable shoe. Like it's more of a smooth rather than a tumbled, in my opinion. But of course these have been worn a shit ton, as you can see on the heel. It's got like the crease in the side on the heel cup and all that stuff. But smooth tumbled leather, like every few spots more smooth. But of course, comparing, shit, if I can do this, hopefully, comparing these 3 to each other, it's kind of tough. Of course, leather's a lot better on the shattered backboard because it's nice soft leather all the way around the shoe, and then the Breds and the royals got that black, like poopy smooth leather on the side panels and stuff like that. So of course it's not gonna be like identical, but very, very close, in my opinion anyway. People that lose their mind over leather, I mean. And the only other really like close comparison I could find, like comparing to like smooth leather and sort of tumbled leather, is probably the Cyber Mondays. I mean, this is a really slept on shoe, and like the leather, it's about as like soft and squishable compared to like the Breds and the Royals. Like some areas it's not like the softest leather. Of course not every shoe is going to be soft, but the side panel right there, you can see the tumble. I've only worn these twice, and you can see just like the tumble and like the spider web when I touch it. It's just, and the squishability of the shoe, like, and like toe box is not going to be that soft, but I've worn these only a few times and I've had them for almost 2 years now. And no, it's just pretty much based on if you wear the shoe or not. Like if you're looking for a good leather quality shoe on an Air Jordan 1, it's probably going to be this, and you won't be able to find it for too high of a price, because you know these went to outlets because it's a really basic ass colorway. But like if you're looking for like high quality leather, it'd be on a Pinnacle or something like that. Like my Pinnacles are super soft. Of course it's $400 retail price, so it better be soft. But other than that, like quality smooth leather, I'd say it'd probably be on the Jeters. It's more of, because there's no tumble on this shoe at all. It's all basically just smooth leather and makes it look real nice. I mean, if I took the shoe tree out, it'd probably show a little bit, but as you can see, it's not the most tumbled, but it's actually a fairly soft leather. It's smooth, not rough, but not really a tumble if that's what you're looking for. But as far as that, there's nothing really different between this shoe and this shoe, besides colorway obviously, but fairly same shoe. As you can see on, if I can get it to focus, the Bred swoosh has a lot more tumble on it. I mean, like I said, it's honestly the same exact shoe, but all depending on like the areas of the shoe, there's more tumble on this side than there is on this side of the Royals, but very comparable. Of course, like I said, I've worn these a lot more than I have these because I've only had these for a few weeks, but in time, wear your Air Jordan 1s, the leather will become softer. Having 15 pairs, it's hard to kind of wear every single one, when you start to like each colorway so much more than the others. But you don't want to sell any of your other ones, so they kind of just sit and collect a little bit. Some colorways are a lot harder to wear than most, or than other shoes, I'd say. But I mean, I like all my Air Jordan 1s. Some aren't the greatest colorways and they aren't the most expensive, but I really don't care because I'm going to wear my shoes either way. And so that's my take on the leather comparison of the Breds and compared to other shoes. But as far as that, shit, I don't know. But go ahead and end it on that note. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you will. Leave your comment on what shoe you think has the nicest leather. Well, Air Jordan 1 base quality leather. You heard my take on it, my opinion, so my opinion probably doesn't matter to most people in the shoe game, but that's just my take on leather. Always hear people saying, oh, does it have shattered backboard leather quality? Not every shoe's going to have shattered backboard leather quality. But the ones that they decide to give us with shattered backboard, it's going to be compared to the 2016 Bred Royals. So, that being said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for more videos, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. So, on that, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Peace out.